This past weekend and this week we finished up the brick and the siding. We still got to do the trim back here, but we're about to head to the front.
Isn't the brick so pretty? This was awful and I never want to do it again. So what's the plan for today?
We're gonna go do all the paneling under the front porch, and you're gonna try to get ahead of me on the brick, but I don't think you're gonna do it.
I've got this far this week and I just have all this to do, and then that side.
You should be done by Sunday.
It only takes me about 6 minutes to lay each brick. I'm gonna get started on laying the brick. Dustin's gonna start from down there and work his way this way. But if he catches up to me, which obviously he's gonna catch up to me, he's gonna go ahead and go back to the back and start caulking and putting up the batten pieces, which I think I showed y'all in the last video, but I'll show y'all now. So these are our battens, and then these are the trim that's gonna go around the windows and the doors. We have been questioned why we are not putting the trim on before we put the boards on, and simply because it looks cleaner. You do it that way, put the boards on first and then the trim. Also, Dustin said that if there was to get water behind it, like between the boards, like if the caulk started leaking, it would run through the boards instead of like behind it or whatever. It makes more sense to put the boards on first and then add the trim after. But we don't have to plan on water getting behind anything on the porch, because how big's our overhang? 8 foot? 6 foot?
Over this?
Yeah, our porch.
10 foot.
This is 10 foot?
Well, it's 8 foot to the post, and then you have 2 foot overhang after you pass that. So
it's 10 foot. So we don't ever really have to worry about water splashing up on us. Well, I'm not gonna be able to hear me.
plus a 4-inch metal overhang.
Hey, just so you know, you have a mic on, so any noise you make, they can pick it up. Okay, we don't have to worry about water splashing up on our porch because of our overhang. I'm gonna have to take off these overalls. It's a little hot outside. I have to do a little at a time because I kept putting too much, and then I have to figure out how to thicken it back up. Watch, I was being conservative, and now I'm gonna do too much. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. I'll be back when I get a little further because it's not fun to watch.
All right, this is how far we've got today. All the way. And this is where we're at. I'm waiting on Abby's brick to dry so I can keep going with the siding. I'm gonna go cook dinner while she keeps going. She's a hard working woman.
And we're finishing it today.
Yeah.
Today.
I told her I'd buy her some wine if she finished it.
All right, so I went to the gym because I had to go pick up some metal for Dustin, and I got the okay from him, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, so we made a list, and these are all the things that we're gonna get done. As you can see, we've already
Don't look too close to my writing. What if I spell
we've
words wrong?
already marked off one because we subcontracted it out. Our children went around and picked up all
The panel scraps.
all the panel scraps that they made $2
A piece.
yes a piece.
And we're also contracting out currently cleaning up the bricks from the brick project.
And then I have to go in and make lunch. And when I come back out, I'm going to do the trim on the window, the siding beside the window.
It's not the trim.
I know, the siding beside the window. I'll show y'all that. So I get to use the nibblers. All right, what are you going to do?
We just figured out what porch ceiling we're going to use.
Oh, yes.
We're going to use LP Smart siding
Yes.
for a porch ceiling. I need to know the thickness for my air gap at the top. So now I can figure out where I can mount my trim. And then after I do that, once I get the trim mounted on this gable end, I'm going to start the lap siding. So hopefully we can get the lap siding on before the storm, and then I'll come back
We have
and
a
do the
storm
back.
brewing, guys. And we have all that to do. But it's not supposed to be here till Sunday.
Yeah, but I mean, it's actual like tornadoes. It's supposed to be bad.
Yeah, we need it all.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
Don't put yours up. Let me slide mine in.
We'll go.
We're not going to talk about it, but we had to rip all the lap siding off and start over.
The first row.
Yeah, for sure.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat.
Okay, baby. Round 2. I don't even know what to do with my hammer. Out here by myself, all alone. Nobody wants to work with me. Oh, crap, I need the hammer. I knew there was a reason I needed the hammer. And who knows what I did with it. Shot a nail on that board a minute ago that was too short. But I couldn't tell it was too short until I nailed it and looked at it. Oh, found the hammer. I threw it down. I remember now. Let's go back up. So I got these. They're used to clamp, as you can see right there. It clamps down on the glass one. I set them to a 7-inch reveal. Then I won't have to have nobody help me. Come on. That's nice. Perfectly 1.25 inches. Well then, ain't that just nifty? For those of you wondering, yes, it would be easier if I had a lift, but I don't. Or a scaffold. And it's too late to go get one now. It's just there. Let's see how easy this works. Come on, my friend. There you go. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Come on. Would you look at that? Oh, it fit perfect with the other one. That sucks. We can use it on the one above it.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by
Dang it.
fun to see the horizon, turn us to thousands.
Alright, I've been inside editing a video, and Dustin called and said that he finished this side, so this is going to be my first time seeing it. I left when there was like a couple pieces on. Oh, it's cute! It's cute! Alright, it's the next day, and Dustin is going to put some trim up on the back porch. It's been raining all day, so we just kind of took it as a slow day. We went shopping, and yeah, now we're gonna do a little work before it gets dark outside. But look how pretty the woods are. They, like, the past 2 days have gotten so green. Ugh, it's so pretty. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright, that's gonna be it for this week's video. We will see y'all next Sunday. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. Bye!
Bye.